By the time you see this, I might already be dead. I drive around these streets every day, scared for my life. I dug too deep. And now I'm gonna pay for it. They're onto me. And they're never gonna let me go. It was a few years ago when I first realized that there was a force out there imposing its will upon traffic. I was stuck going 25 miles an hour on a 2-lane freeway, and I was approaching a bridge, and as I crested over the top of the bridge, I could see that not 20, 30 cars in front of me, there was a white van in the right-hand lane, and it was going extremely slow. And beyond that van, wide open traffic. People were getting around this van, but the van was kind of encroaching on the left-hand lane, trying to slow everybody down. I eventually caught up to the van, and I noticed that it had no rear license plate. Windows were blacked out, no front license plate, couldn't see the driver. And that's when I formed the theory of the pace car. Cars that are sent out there at the start of rush hour traffic to begin a slowing cycle that will perpetuate throughout the entirety of the rush hour. Now, initially, I thought that perhaps this car was sent out there just to drive people insane and to make it so that we all kill each other. But I've revised my theory. Now, I've seen other pace cars, always unmarked, always no license plate. They're out there, and I've realized that what it really does is it forces us, the voters, to write congressmen and city officials and demand of them that they increase the amount of roads. They expand the roadway projects, add new traffic signals, all in the hope that we will relieve ourselves of this burden of traffic. But all it really does is create more construction projects. And we all know where that leads.
Construction projects keep hundreds and thousands of American workers employed year-round. They also help create jobs by creating demand for new equipment, new supplies, and of course, new barricades. These things go on year-round.
So I was driving east on the I-10 freeway, 2-lane road. Traffic backed up for miles, going 6 miles an hour forever. Finally, I get up to the cones, blocking off the entire left-hand lane for 3/4 of a mile. Now, there wasn't a single piece of construction equipment. There wasn't a single surveyor. There wasn't a hole in the ground. There was nothing, just cones. And this was a Saturday afternoon, mind you, so it's not like they were setting up for a big project the next morning. No. These were just cones out there for one purpose, to slow down traffic and, more importantly, to use cones. This was the Cone Mafia. That's right. They had the capacity to go to the highest levels of government and get their cones and barricades out there on the road. They get the premium at the back end, so they make money. Every single cone that's out there, they're making money. Now, I'm not sure if they're blackmailing the government or if they have some sort of back-end deal with them where it's written into law. I don't know. But what I can tell you is that we, the people, we just sit down there and we take it. And I'm not going to take it anymore. I'm not going to be controlled by their orange cones that just sit out there and do nothing for miles. No, I'm gonna get to the bottom of this.
I sat down and had an interview with a former city official. He asked me to keep his name and city a secret for fear of retaliation.
How long were you in office?
7 years.
What was your office in charge of?
Public works and engineering. Primarily road development.
Did you ever do anything illegal while you were in office?
I was asked to fast-track a road replacement that I thought was unneeded. I denied it, and my family was subsequently threatened.
Uh-huh. And who were the people that threatened your family?
3 guys in black suits with construction man pins in their jacket. They came to my office.
One more question. How do you live your life now?
In constant regret of the lives that I have destroyed by my willingness to submit to these men, these oppressive men.
Thank you very much.
How do I know it's the Cone Mafia and not the Construction Workers Union, you might ask? From the sheer volume of cones and barricades that are sitting out there on the roadways for years at a time. And if it was the Construction Workers Union, there'd at least be somebody standing there looking at the cones. No, this has to be the Cone Mafia. I had to do some serious digging, but I finally came across the Transportation Equity Act that was signed into legislation by George W. Bush. Now, I'm sure he didn't write it, but somebody did. And if you scroll through the pages, down at the bottom right-hand corner of each page is a watermark, nearly invisible, but if you look close enough, you see it's the Cone Mafia insignia. Here we listen to Obama talk about how proud he is of all the new construction projects that are going to happen in the US of A. Whose pocket are you in, Obama?
Hello, New York! So today we're releasing a new plan to apply the same strategy to other major projects all across America. We're announcing 11 more projects to accelerate, to get moving faster. From Boston South Station to Pensacola Bay Bridge to new light rail projects north and south of Seattle.
I bet you are, you son of a bitch. Just like every president and federal bureaucrat has been for the past 60 years. All the way back to Dwight Eisenhower. That's right, our 34th president sold us into slavery. He was the one that initiated the interstate highway system that allowed the Cone Mafia to bleed its power all over the United States of America, into every town, city, and metropolis in this country. Take a look at this picture here. Here you see good old Ike shaking hands with some goober. Now look at the guy in the right-hand side of the picture. Kind of innocuous looking fellow, right? He's just staring off. What is he doing? Uh-oh. What's this thing in his lapel? How about we zoom in on that a little bit, shall we? Zoom in, zoom in. Oh, now let's just do a little bit of enhancement. There it is. The Cone Mafia insignia. I'm telling you, it doesn't get clearer than this.
I'm beginning to think I'm going crazy, like I'm just making all this stuff up. Pull up this road construction here. We're gonna find out what's what. I will not be silent anymore! I'm gonna bring down your whole house of cards! Somebody's coming over. Looks like a foreman or something. Can I help you, sir? I'm not gonna let the American people be subject to your evilness anymore. Do you understand me? I have no idea what you're talking about. Maybe you don't, but somebody does, and the Cone Mafia is not... Oh, shit. Oh, get back here! Get his place! Get back here, you son of a bitch! Okay. God damn it. Get out of my way. Here, the Cone Mafia pin on his lapel. Shit, why didn't I see that earlier? Fuck. God damn it, I know they got my plates. Shit. They're stopping me. Oh, god damn it, they're stopping me. Okay. This guy doesn't know what's up yet. Black car following me. I'm gonna do a U-turn and see if he turn up here, see if he... It's probably just my imagination. Oh shit. More road construction. Detour, detour, detour. Okay, go this way. Fuck, he's following me. God damn it. God damn it. Detour, shit! Fuck. There's construction everywhere! Okay, this will get me back on the main drag. Oh man. Okay. There's no way he's gonna go left. Turn left. I'm gonna try and lose this sucker. Hang on. Driving around for hours now. This fucking car keeps following me. I think it's following me at least. It's hard to tell. I don't even know what's real anymore.
I eventually did get home, but the nightmare never ends.
I was making my way through some road construction before this guy slapped a stop sign in my face. The last one out of a line of cars, and he slaps it in my face. I think he knows who I am. I don't think he's ever gonna let me go. I love you, Mom.